Coach Eubanks, I hear there's a golf team at RHS. Is that true?
That's true. This year, Rosamond High School decided to try to have a boys golf team. We're putting it together from scratch. We've not had one before. I understand they did have one back in the early 70s, but when Prop 13 passed, it killed that whole kind of elective program. So now, Mrs. Reeder and I, we've talked about it. There's a board member or two who were interested in the momentum for putting together a boys golf team. And so we're starting from scratch, but we're going to put a team together this year.
And where are they going to actually play golf?
We play at Rancho Sierra.
Okay,
it's at 60th East and Avenue GF, F&G.
Yeah.
The people out there have been really super to us.
Good.
We've gone out there, we practice there, we play on the course there. That's going to be our home course. Other teams in the valley have their own courses also, so we figured we wanted something the kids could call their own.
Sure. Now, what league is it going to be in?
We're in the High Desert League.
High Desert League, okay.
We have Bishop, Kern Valley, California City, and Rosamond will be the 4 teams.
Okay, the old...
So we have a 4-team league. Last year, we have a tough league, because last year Bishop won the Central Section CIF Championship.
Oh!
They had quite a team, I understand. So, they have a new coach this year, and I understand they graduated a lot of seniors, so we're hoping that our kids can be competitive.
Might have a chance.
We're hoping.
We're hoping. All right, now tell me about freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, or is it just one team?
Right now it's just one team.
Okay.
Most teams, because golf is not the most popular high school sport, most schools only field a varsity team. So that's what we're going to have. We're trying to find 6 boys that really want to play golf and prove their skills and come on out. So far we've got 3, 4 really dedicated young men. We're sharing them with other sports. We're playing basketball and soccer and so forth.
Sure.
We're looking for athletes. But we found kids that want to play. We have several young men who have come to us and talked to us about playing golf. We have no equipment, have no background, but we're teaching them. We put the word out during basketball and during early season, and we were very fortunate. We've had probably 10, 15 sets of golf clubs donated to this.
Oh, marvelous.
For the kids to play with, so
we're
feeling really good about it.
Yeah, so you even have some equipment for some more kids.
Yes, we do. One of the most expensive things in playing golf, obviously, is to buy a set of clubs.
Yeah.
A starter set will cost you $200, $250.
Sure.
And for some young man that doesn't know for sure if he's going to play or not, to tell his mom and dad he's got to spend $250 to play golf, that's quite daunting. But we've had a lot of people. Just this past Sunday, I went out to Rancho Sierra, met with their men's club out there, and Bob Gonzalez, who's an HDL and CIF official in basketball, is their men's club secretary. They gave us 5 sets of golf clubs.
Oh, great.
They invited us to come back, and I think we're going to have hopefully have an alliance with them, so the boys and the men's club out there can get together and play together sometime.
Gee, that'll be great. Mid-American recently changed their name to Berkshire Hathaway Energy. So are they a contributor?
They are. They contributed $2,000 to our program. We've used the money to pay for golf shirts, which we have on now.
Yeah.
We've had to fundraise a lot. We've purchased golf balls for the kids to play with.
Sure.
And we were able to purchase some pop-up nets and mats for the kids to practice on campus. Transportation will be a small issue because we're small. We take a van to go out and practice every day, and it's not always available because of the usage of the school vans. We share with everybody else in the district. So 2 days a week we practice here. We're using practice nets and that kind of stuff.
I see.
Which their money is paid for. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, let's look forward to scholarships. I know Tiger Woods was on scholarship to Stanford, so I'm thinking colleges actually offer them.
Yes. My wife, who's our assistant coach, Ruth, who's running the clock here for basketball tonight, we have worked the NCAA men's championship golf tournament. And there's a lot of young men and women going to college these days on golf scholarships. You think of basketball, football, that kind of thing, but the lesser known sports, there's money out there for those kids to go to school too.
Sure.
And so if you get somebody that's really good, I mean,
Yeah.
they practice and get themselves known in the game, there's opportunities. We're hoping to be student athletes first. I've
Sure.
checked the GPAs. So far, we have a 3.5 GPA. I'm proud of that on these kids.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll learn to be competitive on the golf course.
Sure,
It's going to be
sure.
a process.
It'll be a whole process, but a bright light for a teacher down the line to see
Oh,
that
it truly
kids
is.
can be boosted up and go the whole distance.
Yes, and golf's one of the life skills sports we teach.
Yeah.
You know, we had Rosamond High School added tennis this year, as you well know.
Yeah.
And by adding golf, we've kind of added a couple of sports where kids can play on in life.
Yeah.
After about 35 years old, a football player, they're pretty well shot. You know,
Yeah.
their body's pretty well gone.
Right.
But for a golfer, 35 is just prime. Those men are just getting moving.
Just warming up, sure.
warming up.
And good for business contacts and
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of
yeah.
business done on the golf course.
absolutely. Yeah.
It's a good social activity
Uh-huh.
where men and women can get together and ply their trade, you know.
Yeah.
Or a lot of deals, I understand, go down that way. But it's social, too. I mean, you make a lot of friends.
Yeah, that's right. And you do business with friends, people you trust. That's
Absolutely.
right.
That's how you meet them.
And now you said, what about girls? Now, is that in the future or maybe?
We're thinking maybe. We've had some inquiries from the girls.
Uh-huh.
And with Title IX out there, we're looking for another boys sport and another girls sport to add.
Uh-huh.
So there's been some talk amongst the kids of the girls wanting to learn how to play golf.
Uh-huh.
And we're hoping we can do that because that's a fall sport.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't compete with the boys, you know, so you have opportunities.
Sure.
So we're hoping that some young ladies see the shirts
Uh-huh.
around campus. The kids have their jerseys they're wearing and stuff. And
Yeah.
we're hoping that they'll spark some interest in some of those girls.
Uh-huh.
Because again, girls golf is a budding process. You know, you look at the newspapers, you'll see girl golfers in the fall that are playing and going to championships and doing good things. So we're hopefully this may be the start.
For sure. Well, congratulations
Well, thank you.
for getting a new program that'll
It's been,
last a long time, probably.
I hopeful. It's
Yeah.
been interesting to start a new sport.
I'll bet.
You have your established sports, you know, your football, basketballs, baseball, softballs,
Yeah.
volleyball stuff. But to start a new sport from scratch,
Uh-huh.
didn't know what to expect. But we've found people have been so generous in this community.
Oh, good.
The outpouring of support, financial and equipment stuff,
Uh-huh.
has been just overwhelming.
Well, isn't that good?
People we don't even know come up and say, "Hey, congratulations! I want to give you." We have people give us $100 checks,
Yeah.
just out
Yeah.
of the blue, out of the kindness of their hearts, and that's
Yeah.
really great.
Well, Rosamond always has supported good education, and I think this team in place now really has fostered that and encouraged that.
I hope so. You know, we saw the Boron went to the Super Bowl. You know,
Yeah.
because of their community, and that was
Yeah.
a super activity for those kids. We're so happy for them.
Yeah.
And they're the same kind of community like Rosamond. I feel it's a small town where on Friday, you know, what else are you gonna do Tuesday night? Come to
Yeah.
a basketball game.
Yeah.
Friday night, you're going to go to Friday Night Lights. You're going to a football game. That's what small towns are all about.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Best of luck.
We hope to. Do well. Thank
Yeah.
you, John.